Hello everybody and welcome to Chronic Pain, show through time, specifically Toxic Venom 6, yeah, and ow, comes my girlfriend, the current boss, and we'll stay the boss after this event, in the oh, she's got mic, sorry, let go to what's she saying, oh sorry, heading out to IVATOPIA, and the beautiful sexy Amy now.
Well, firstly, IVATOPIA, it's about time you actually gave me the opportunity to speak. Anyway, I'm still pretty annoyed at you for over the past couple of weeks with how you chased after Jess, but that's beside the point. I think I punished you enough by avoiding you the past few weeks. Okay. As we know, tonight in my company, my 50% is on the line, and of course I will come out on top with my team. In fact, SupernovaTiffy's team is so stupid. Remember, SupernovaTiffy has his favors she has to do for me, or else it gets reversed, and there goes Theodore and the legendary Hunk. And of course none of the Griffin be fired, so she has to. In fact, let's cut to her now doing favors as we speak.
She's doing favors as we speak? What's going on? I'm glad you forgive me. Yay! Beautiful, it's like Amy. Oh, we're going to the back. What's this about? It's the only thing she's actually good for, isn't it? When you think one counts. Not sure if it's the only thing, but at the end of the day, one thing you count on. Now this is good, and Sally likes it. This is what happened. Redemption starts. Like you said, that's the only thing she's good for. I agree with Grasshopper there. Not you, Von Count. Like I said, redemption. Let me throw this at her. Stars bright, the stars right. The stars really enjoying this night. In a sad way, because she should be enjoying it when she's willingly doing this, not being forced to. Anyway, SupernovaTiffy, we're here for you. After this is all over, beef bologna and cheese sandwich, and after your team wins tonight, I'm sure Jess will give a special ham for you. Yeah, you can get through this. Isn't that right, Sally? Oh my god, you should be enjoying it that much. Sally, come with us, help us do the beef bologna sandwiches. Stop. Oh, I don't even know what it is you're doing, but we just gotta get out of the room. The star is right, the star is bright, the star believes you're enjoying this too much this night. Let go.
That's all nice on SupernovaTiffy, but no offense, I've seen Sky, you got nothing on her. I bet the same goes for Ruthless over there too, anything, Dane.
Of course you got nothing on this Ruthless over there, but that's beside the point. You should be going through this. This is just basically disgraceful. So they even have to respect this. I do not respect what's happening right now, but obviously the word's been out. Anyone who interferes will be fired. So just get through it, SupernovaTiffy. Win this company, and get this company back on track, away from the seedy patheticness that Amy keeps causing. Just like tonight, I'm going to become the new Extreme Fighter Champion and give some respect back to its company. Now respect that. The hardest crafting business is so torn right now. This is one of the greatest sights I've ever seen, but at the same time, she shouldn't be doing this. Because she's been forced to, and it breaks my heart. But one thing, SupernovaTiffy, I'm here for you. You're the sexiest, amazing, beautiful woman I ever met. You can get through this. You're just so jealous. Because I'm wild and I'm styling, and I've hit that multiple times because she always wants me. You know, they said she wanted Theodore. Nah, it was me she was after, but I kept turning her down. I am the legendary Theodore, and for somebody who has to be as vulgar as you hit that, as you put it. Yes, unlike you, who's lying through your teeth, have multiple times, and she's enjoyed it, and she knows she did, and I've enjoyed it, and like I said, when you become the owner, hell, after tonight, you're not with Ivan Reaver anymore, I'll happily take you back and give you a legendary performance that you know you want, but I know you don't want to do that because you want to hurt IVATOPIA. Like I said before, when you go legendary, or should I say, when you go SupernovaTiffy, you never go back. Or want to at least. I wouldn't normally say this, but SupernovaTiffy, after seeing you tonight, you'd be privileged to enter my bed this evening if you wish. What the hell is going on in my kingdom? Tanya, why are you over there throwing stuff at her? Why are the Wild Bros doing it? I told you to stop messing around. I told you, Tanya, to stop it, to get your act down together. I'm defending my title tonight, and you better be ready because I am getting so thin with patience with you three, and especially the way Amy is running this damn company. I'm your damn champion. You should show me respect. What's this? I hear the main event isn't even including me. I'm the match before the main event. I'm the damn world champion. I don't think it's ever happened in the history of this company, unless I'm mistaken. And if it has happened, it's very rare that a world champion isn't going to last to defend his championship title. I see this as very disrespectful, and this has to start turning around. But I understand how you all still treat me as a rookie. But I am slowly carving my way through this roster to prove I am the most dominant thing this company's ever damn seen. Now get out of my way. You know one thing, I bet Ruby's gonna be killing herself missing this. Hey, maybe later you could join me and Bryce over there. Since you're not with Ivan or Theodore anymore, them losers, you know what I mean. Or maybe you get lucky, Ruby will come back and we'll fuss them, yeah. Again, I did not touch you in any way. I don't mind if Ruby comes back and SupernovaTiffy over there and we have a threesome, but you're not invited, Jason. And again, I thank you very much for helping with the opportunity for the world title that I'm going to win tonight. And that's all it is. Thank you, nothing else. But as for you, there, SupernovaTiffy, you know why you're doing this really. You don't really care about Griffin or Theodore. You just want to show off the Bryce, because I'm the damn best. So it is, so keep it coming. My hand's a little red, but that's not the point. I'm the best.
This is so humiliating, but the facts are facts. After tonight, Amy better enjoy this, because it's not going to happen again. Because our team is going to win, and the 50% of the company will be ours. Maybe we'll have you standing in this position next time, if you know what I mean. But until then, who the hell keeps throwing stuff at me? Stop it. And I found somebody smacked my butt not long ago. You better stop it. You better look and not touch. The only one who has any right to touch me right now is Ivan Reaver. And it may be you too, Theodore, but that's beside the point. We need to, you've not been talking to me. We still need to pick our team. Well, firstly, I've been kept very busy over the past 2 weeks. Before starting to Amy, for these stupid favor, and I was very busy until these match. So it's not easy to say this, but you'll have to pick the 2 members. Thank you. And fun might be the boost, but kinda look hot like that.
What the? She thinks SupernovaTiffy's hot? What's going on right now?
Okay, thanks.
Holy whoa, what the? That's amazing.
Firstly, IVATOPIA, I hope you're wooing an amazing SupernovaTiffy, since I did that for you, and not that slut Jess, after all. You've got me. Remember that whole reason I didn't talk to you for 2 weeks was because of you chasing after Jess last week, even though I had my boobs up for you, and of course the ungrateful cretins in the audience had to see. That was for you, and you still left me in the lurch. And why the hell are you out of your seat?
Yeah, sorry, right, thanks, Amy, for that, and of course I was looking at the hot, sexy SupernovaTiffy, and I was just at my seat to get a better look at Jess, SupernovaTiffy. You know what you just showed me, and I apologise from last week for chasing Jess. Okay, I'm gonna sit down again, okay? I just want to add, I felt she needed help, nothing more. That was the only reason I chased her. If you even call it chasing, it was like a slow, you okay? Okay, I'm shutting up, I'm sitting down.
Fine, moving on. And isn't that fun in the back? IVATOPIA, I've seen all the messages you've sent. And after witnessing your behavior, Jess, you're on thin ice. I'm kind of regretting what I did for you. SupernovaTiffy in the back, it's supposed to be me saying I forgive you, but now I'm not sure if I do. So you better be groveling to get back on my good side. And I do apologize to everybody that I'm sick, and apparently the whole women's locker room is sick. I got it from them, and we can't afford to keep pushing this back. So here it is. Oh, speaking of which, we need to now move on to some business. Crusher, please come out here. Because I've decided. Last week after we had a little chat, I told him I know how he likes destroying and crushing things. but he needs to focus on winning titles so he can stay on TV, and then he'll get to crush more often and destroy more often. And if he listens to me and actually works for me, he already does because I'm the boss, but as a manager-client scenario, and I can help him focus and get rid of all the distractions. Basically, your focus from now on is on being my bodyguard and destroying what I point you at, and I'm going to start to point you at champions, which will equal more TV time for you, more crushing, more destroying. And one of your biggest hang-ups is Sky 7. This will also help you prove that you have what it takes to do whatever it takes to get them title opportunities. So tonight, barbed wire around this very ring, it'll be Sky 7 versus Crusher. And because I'm such a fair boss, look at Crusher. He's basically in his underwear and all that exposed skin. To show him that I'm actually fair, Sky, you're gonna come out in a bikini. After all, you do have a bra on as well, so you have a little bit more protection.
Wait, did you and Sky that ring? Amy, you know what you can do? You're crazy. How much of the screw off? After all, Sky's looking at a ring with you. If you want someone in a ring with you, it's gonna be me and a guy in there. Make the match. Me and Crusher, one-on-one in barbed wire. And by the way, I'm not wearing a bikini.
Hold your horses, Gary. I have to say, I'm the law around here, but at the end of the day, no one can say I'm not fair. You've got you versus Crusher, barbed wire match. And you don't have to wear a bikini. But if Crusher wins, we'll have a second match straight after. And it'll be Sky in a bikini in that very ring against Crusher. So whether or not she's in that match is up to you. Oh, by the way, every single person is banned from ringside and interfering. So any Danes or Daves, any Ruthlesses get involved, Gary will be fired on the spot. And everyone who's part of that group will also be fired, just saying. Same will go for Sky's match as well. Hope you do well in the ring. You got what you wanted. And I hope Crusher crushes you. And I'll get exactly what I want if he does.
You're wrong, because Crusher will not be able to get through me to get to Sky 7 tonight.
Oh, one last thing. IVATOPIA. Get the graphic ready and get the barbed wire done here. I was gonna surprise you tonight with my victory. I've already arranged it. I don't know if it'll go off now or not because of the way you acted, but as far as I'm concerned, if we win tonight and it goes well, you can get in this ring, and we may be getting married. The heart wants what it wants, even if I'm mad at you right now, but you better be on your best behavior. In fact, I'm expecting one of the best wedding gifts from you anyone's ever seen, wink wink. But by the way, you need to sign a prenup beforehand.
What? Marriage tonight? Oh, I'm not expecting that. Yeah, I don't see why not. It's not like you want to get most of my stuff and I want to keep protecting. I don't have much, but that's beside the point. Show's beginning.
Well, hello there. Welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Domination. This is Chronic Pain Show
310 Toxic Venom 6 Pay-Per-View!
The game is Pro Wrestling X, currently in early access on Steam, where you can buy it. As you can see by the link on the screen, me, IVATOPIA, and my wife, who is going to be helping out with this, has nothing to do with the game other than buying it and playing it and enjoying it. Same goes for any Fight Pro Wrestling World gameplay that might be used in this video. The link for them is also from Steam above. And also, I would like to add, the opening music you can hear right now is from the title screen from the Pro Wrestling X game itself, as well as being written by Douglas Patrick. Check out his YouTube and hope you enjoy the show.
Alrighty then, so we have Crusher versus Gary. Crusher must win to get to Sky 7. Then obviously it may happen, it may not. Crusher and Sky 7, and she's going to be in a bikini. And then we have a card to take in a Happy Man's choice, but no one's taken for a Happy Man since last pay-per-view when Striker took him out. We have the Core Star with Sally taking on Wild Style and Whale Star. And then of course the women's on the line. Zoe defending a title against Demon Goddess, my Adder Snake, and of course, my Cindy gonna make money tonight. Sir Dave going after the title against Tower Street Fight title, and then the Dispute title, Tiger taking on Bryce the Best. He's gonna be accompanied by the Smacky one, the Wacky one, and of course the Pirate one, and finally the main event tonight, 50% of the company is on the line. It's gonna be none other than SupernovaTiffy teaming with her partner, Jess Awesome, and her 2 members of the team. We have no clue who they are. Apparently, Jess is going to pick them. And of course, Amy Law, the beautiful, sexy one who will sit next to me now. The team, she hasn't told me who they're going to be. Got no clue. So her team, but I bet she's going to get picked, and it's going to be amazing. I'm going to slow down now. I'm just all excited. After baby, you want me to sign it now? You want me to sign the prenup now? No, fine. Where's the pen? Sorry, I'm so sad. Okay, calm down. Okay, calm it down. We get married tonight. This is going to be awesome. Yay! Oh, crush it. I really need it. Crush it. Gary Nader, but Gary's fighting back. Okay, I gotta calm down. How can I? I got the beautiful, sexy, wonderful Amy here.
Of course you do, silly.
And we can be married after you win tonight.
When I win tonight.
Yes, when you win. Like I said, okay, come in. Breathe in, breathe out. I've already signed this paper for you, so that's one thing done deal. And of course. Oh, tonight's gonna be. Oh my god, amazing. Okay, I just gotta calm it down.
Your suit's in the in your room, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I went on ahead and got it for you, so you wouldn't be late.
Ah, thank you very much. And as I said, we're going to the back now to listen to a message pre-recorded from the Crusher as he's in there destroying Gary. Like, go to light tube to the face. Here's Crusher, baby.
So it seems my new job is Amy Law's bodyguard, alongside Jason Lance and Ripper Hell. With me as a bodyguard, I shouldn't need them. I don't really want to do it, but at the end of the day, like she said, I'll get more TV time, I'll be able to crush more people. Hell, a lot of people don't seem to like Amy, that means a lot of people don't come at her. I get to intercept them and crush them. And like she said, I'm lacking titles, considering my ability, my statures. It's because of lack of direction, because of Sky 7 in my head, because of other distractions. And she said tonight, to prove I have what it takes to be a bodyguard, I've got to destroy them distractions. I've got to crush them distractions. I've got to rip them hearts out. I've got to chew on them. I've got to pull the guts out and choke their neck. That's why she said it'd be me, the Sky 7, barbed wire, and I've got to decimate her and get rid of this distractions attachment I have to her. And then, after I prove myself, she'll start pointing me at her Emily's and pointing me at championships. And sooner or later, I will have the world title on my waist, as well as the pleasure of crushing and destroying anyone who gets in my way.
My god. He's gonna enjoy this so much, Amy, isn't he? Oh, wait a minute, I've got to... Oh, Amy. You know, next match of Carter, we don't know who his opponent is, because Abby's got pick it. He's just texted me. He said he's still out of it, and he wants me to pick it. Oh, okay. Who should I pick as his opponent then? Because remember, he has to win, or else he's not the best in the world.
Really? You know how earlier I wanted the best wedding gift of all time, and how you're on thin ice with me right now. You know what would be an awesome gift? If you let me pick his opponent, what do you think?
Oh, yeah, I could do that. I thought with the wink you wanted something a little bit, you know, after the show, you know.
No, I'm good about that. I'd prefer this. This has heart to it. So can I pick?
If this is what my future wife wants, then my future wife gets. It's your choice. We're back to the match.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome, like I said.
You gonna tell me will be announced later on.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you're gonna tell us now, but this will be a surprise. It's after this match anyway. Even though we technically might have a match in between this, assuming Crusher beats Gary, then there will be a Sky 7 match against Crusher. Oh, and the way he's crushing, if I dare say it, not only Gary right now, that might be happening.
So are you getting excited about our upcoming nuptials, sweetie?
Of course. 1, 2. I didn't think it'd be this soon, but that's awesome. Oh, into the barbed wire.
You can be a proper dad to our little one.
Yeah. Oh, swinging him. He's got Gary. Gary needs to do something about this. Oh, nice reverse by Gary.
And then you can finally get that awful Jess out of your head.
Yeah, it's just, it kind of already is. Oh, shit. Okay, moving on.
Oh, good.
Belly belly. Oh. What's he gonna do? Oh, good move by Gary, fighting back. He's got him from. Oh, he's going from behind. Good. Oh, them elbows. Oh, was he going for a vicious? Oh, ow! Like accordion then. Oh, nice little blow there by Gary though. Again, anything goes by wire.
Oh, as good as your elbows though.
Of course not. Another powerbomb. Ow! God, he's pinning him. It's over. 1. Holy fudge! What happened?
Looks like the ring blew out.
Why did it blow up? Gary's unconscious. Oh, he's choking Gary. Look, Gary, he's not moving. No, the revs are out. He's got blocked in the sharpshooter. Oh my god. Okay, he's unconscious. I think. Oh my god, he's pounding him. He's pounding him. The rev. I don't think Gary tapped out. She's just stopped the match and awarded to Crusher because Gary can't fight back. Gary is out, and he's still pounding him.
Well, it doesn't look like there'll be a second match, does there?
What do you mean? Crusher won. He's going to get Sky now. Gary had to win to stop the second match. And he's still pounding Gary, his lifeless body. Holy fudge.
Looks like that didn't happen, did it?
Oh my god. Someone's got to stop him.
Is it going to be you?
No, because I want to get married later.
That's a rhetorical question anyway.
Okay, but my god, look at he's going at it. We're going to match replays. Maybe we'll finally stop. A beautiful atomic drop there. You got the light tube across his head. He whipped into the barbed wire. He just dismantled. Crusher dismantled Gary in this. Gary fought back, but it's just like Crusher was in the zone. He was just determined. Kick out there. Look, he just flew across the ring like he's nothing. Then we cut to this. There's a beautiful spinning brainbuster. And second brainbuster. He gets another light tube here. Looks like he was trying to warm the sweep before the third one smashed him in the face. Ay caramba. Look at this, boom. Gary did have some offense, but it was very rare. Like then Pablo, they were vicious. Like that, I thought it was over then, but then kaboom! Like, why did the ring blow? And then he just pounded his lifeless body. Ref saw he was conscious. It's over. Warded it to Crusher. And he just kept pounding him. Oh, well, here we go. Sky's in the ring. Although this ain't gonna look good for Sky. Oh!
Does it ever?
Well, I'm gonna find out.
And who's coming up in the back?
Sir Dave, it seems. I kind of feel Crusher's hesitating a little bit. Oh god! He just flew across the ring though.
Why?
I don't know. Well, Gary's already all over her right now. Over him, sorry. Oh, good move by Sky. And here's Sir Dave. Oh, what a takedown at Pele. Pinning's over. 1, 2. Oh, last second. 2.9. It's Gary. Sorry, Sir.
So David has to respect that. I don't respect this farce that we just witnessed with Gary and Crusher. I don't respect what Sky 7 is going out there getting destroyed too. But I do respect the fact she's got guts. And she knows she didn't go out there with all fired. So I respect you, Sky 7. And I respect Dane and you Ruthless for staying back here. Because we have to, unfortunately. Doesn't make it bloody right though, does it? And Ruth, Gary needs to go to hospital, go with him. We'll keep eye on Sky the best we can here. I can't believe this. Why you got cameras on us right now? Of all the times we're watching Sky out there basically being led to a slaughter. Do you see what Crusher just did to her? Just get the cameras out of her face right now.
Well, I agree with them right now. But I do feel Crusher's holding back a little bit with her. It's like this point, he was destroying, absolutely annihilating Gary. Look at that. She backdropped him. And she's even being pretty cocky with him there. And that duck, I feel he's trying to fight her and redeem himself. Is this why you wanted him in this match with her? Get rid of this distraction.
Yes.
Not even a 1 there. Like, I do feel he's trying to go easy on her a little bit. Oh! Nutted her there.
You shouldn't.
Got from behind. Oh my god, he's going to stab her to 2! My God.
She taps.
She's not tapping. I like the sight of the bouncing thing though. So you like that too though, Amy? Wow! Is that her way of trying to get him back on her side by putting his head somewhere? I don't know if that's a submission or more or something else. Oh no! Oh, he just dropped her on the head like that. 1, 2. And if you look at Crusher, he's bleeding. That's what Gary couldn't make him bleed. She managed to with them light tubes, and he kind of let himself get hit with them. 2. Oh my god, 2.9. Oh, ow! That is, wow. He's choking her now after that vicious suplex. Almost dropped her on her head in that. Look, I think he's telling just give up, just give up. But I don't think he's putting the same pressure as he did with Gary. Gary, he holding nothing back. Oh, God. That had to hurt. That had to hurt.
Why do you think he's holding back with her?
I think part of him still cares for her, even though she hurt him and stuff. And I think that's why you set this match up, so he can get rid of this. And have no distractions whatsoever. Oh my God, what was that, third, fourth time into the barbed wire? I think he's finally realising she ain't going to give up, and he's, oh my God, he's really putting the pain on now. I think this is what you wanted. Get rid of his distraction. He's chewing on her now. He's tasting her blood, and that drives him more for some reason. Look again! Oh! And of course, being his bikini here, her skin is hitting that barbed wire with no protection whatsoever. Going for now, in the air. Oh!
Who do you think will win?
Crusher! I think it's over now, too. Yeah. But if this was Gary, he just pounded the snow out of him. He is staying back from her, though. So I do think there is still something there. With that being said, we will go to match replays in a second. And see, that's where she cut him open.
Okay, and I've decided to announce my pick.
Oh, for the next match. Oh, your card is matches next. Who's it going to be?
Will be Jess.
What?
Awesome.
What do you mean, Jess? She's in the main event with you, and she's not in a good state for darts.
You're not going to deny me my wedding gift, are you, sweetie?
What? Of course not. Of course not. If you want to pick Jess,
Thank you.
you can pick Jess then. Okay, I don't. Yeah, replays. Focus, replays. This is where he chewed on her. I think this is when he really let go of that attachment to her. And she did great not tapping out there, and then he whipped her again, probably like the fourth, fifth time into the barbed wire. This is where he picked up and powerbombed her. No. Oh, I didn't even see the barbed wire on the ground then. He suplexed her into it first, then did the powerbomb. I missed that. I think she would have been pinned at that point. Like back of her head, hit that barbed wire in the back, and boom, free, it's all she wrote. That being said, I guess we're going to see the next match. So it's going to be Okada against Jess Awesome. I think Okada's going to advance this somehow. He's going to be one of the best in the world. That's what he's competing for. Remember, he's got to win the next 4 matches at pay-per-views with Happy's pick. But obviously, Happy texts me to pick it, and I give it as a wedding gift to Amy. She's picked Jess Awesome. So I think he's going to win today, that's for sure. But if he does miracle lose, then Happy will be claimed and announced as the best in the world. And it's a privilege to have him here. And here comes Jess. So she's almost starting the show off, close to it, and she's going to be finishing the show in the ring with you later. Oh, actually, no, we're going to finish the show after you win with our wedding.
Yes.
And here she comes. Oh, and she knows she's going to happen. She's going up to Carter. Oh, in his face. What?
I will never let you marry IVATOPIA, Amy. He's mine. All mine.
Yeah, stop embarrassing yourself right now. You've got to focus on your match.
You know it. Look at this butt.
That was a nice butt, but that's beside the point. You got to focus on this match. Okay, the bell's underway. Well, how does she does with Carter? I think Carter's... Oh! I was going to say, I think Carter's a little confused that he's in there with Jess. He's expecting... Yeah, she's one of the best we have when it comes to the female division. But I think he's expecting one of the best in the male division at this stage. He seems a bit... What's the word? Complexed about this match. I don't think he knows what to make of it. What could give her advantage here? Like, he seems reluctant to even hit her right now. Oh, good move by her, and we're going back to listen to the Star and the Claw, it seems. We'll go to him in a second. Carter's yet to do a move to her. Oh, here we go. Finally. Oh, no, she reversed it.
Star's right, Star's right. This is not right what's happening in that ring tonight. Tell me about it, Star. You heard these guys who accompanied Okada? I heard them mumbling in the back that Okada, if he went out there, feels so disrespected. By one, not having his opponent named until literally he's about to go out there, and two, to find out it's Jess. He said he shouldn't be in there with a female. Nothing against her or anything, but she's drunk and she shouldn't be fit to be in the ring. And on top of that, what's even worse, he stated he should be in there with the best in the world, and instead, he's got to jump through these hoops, so he's going to make an example out of her. I don't like that one damn bit. And as soon as we found Sally's clothes that she took off earlier, we'll be out there to watch her back. You got it? I don't know who grabbed them while we were kind of dragging out the room from the SupernovaTiffy thing earlier, but anyway, that doesn't matter right now. We've got to watch Jess's back.
Wow, so maybe he's not laying into her because he's so... Oh, who's this? He's so disgusted with her and he's getting ready to really make a sample of her. He wants the match to go longer.
Who is this?
I believe he's one of the people who's with Okada. I'm getting word in the back and believe he is called Jado, but people in the English-speaking languages actually know him as Carl Anderson. I believe that's who it is, and he's a good friend of Okada, as we see. Plus, you hear that, Amy? Apparently when Sally was doing her thing over SupernovaTiffy, the clothes had been stolen. What was that all about?
I wonder who did that or what happened to them.
I don't know.
I guess we'll never know.
No, because you were busy out here while it was happening. And I was out here, you saw where I was, you know I didn't do it.
I'm sure they'll find some way to blame somebody that didn't do it.
Oh, we'll find out that... Oh, them chops across the chest! Ow! Ow! That's hurt. She's gonna have a very red chest after that. Did you see the slap she was getting then?
She deserves every single one of them and then more.
Okay, not okay, sorry, a 3D. Here comes it. Oh! Double kicks to the face. She's trying to set her card on fire.
And tossed him out of
What's she going for here?
the way. And he moved.
Oh yeah, he's literally one of the best in the business. And again, he had that incredible 5, 6, 7-star match with Striker at Carnage, didn't he? And he feels disrespected being in this match, apparently, with her.
Don't get over it.
Oh, the back of the head. Oh, he's going high. What's he going for? Oh, right to the shoulders. She's out on her feet here. And we're here to see him in the back. I like the way he's just silent, just gets his emotions. Look at that. Look how he gets his emotions across.
If that's what you call it.
Yeah, definitely.
Can't say I'm a big fan.
If you didn't see the match in the night, you have to look back to that match. Him just Striker was incredible. If you like him or not. If you like him or not, you have to admit that match was incredible.
I'm not saying his matches aren't good. I'm just saying that doing that wasn't good.
Oh, what's he doing? Oh! Like, I feel he's not going for a pin here. He's just trying to torment her because of the disrespect he's had. Oh, she's gone for the... Oh, for his... Oh, his little coconuts there, so to speak. Well, sorry, big coconuts. I don't want to disrespect you. My bad.
She could win.
I don't think she will against a card, but we'll see. I think it'd be
Well,
a
this is
huge...
very slim chance.
A huge upset if she pulls this off. A huge upset. Definitely. Oh, he's dragging her. And she's going to be easier to fight later on with you, that's for sure. Oh, look at this. Oh, vicious FU there to
Of course
her.
I'll win no matter what.
I still don't know your team members. Oh, what a German.
It's okay that you don't need to know.
And he reversed it. Oh, what a clothesline. My God, that was it. 1, 2, 3. She wasn't getting up after that vicious Rainmaker. Most of her, give her credit though, she did get knocked unconscious. A lot of them knocked literally KO'd by that. Dane was KO'd by that. A lot of our superstars who faced him have been KO'd by that move. There's been very few taking that move and kind of got up from it. And like I said, Striker's one of the few who's pulled that off. Even he got KO'd and hit 5 times in a row at one point, but when it came to Carnage, he actually did get up two or three of them before he got pinned. He wasn't KO'd, and Jess kind of looks like she's still in it. She's not unconscious, so give her credit for that, I guess. But then it could be all the extra liquor in her body might have kind of, what's the word? Gave her a...
There was 2 people in the ring other than her.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what I'm getting at. Do you like the bull? How it seems to give him an extra... What's the word? Like, it lets him absorb extra damage, doesn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
When you get you too drunk, then you can take more damage.
You're invincible?
No, you don't go invincible, because she would have taken that and beat the snot out of him. Basically, she can take more punishment because she's got kind of that barrier because she's so drunk. Like her pain sectors are down a little bit. That could be why she's gone conscious, I'm saying. I'm getting my words mixed up. Well, there, look, bang! Like, I feel like, even how great I am, if I got hit with that, I'd be unconscious. Like, even you, Amy, I think, would be at this stage. Oh, what the? He's going after the rappel! 3D! Carl Anderson got back in the ring, or Jada, what do you want to call him? And again, oh my God, another Rainmaker! Oh my God, a third one! Oh, here comes the star, here comes the core. Here comes a... Wow, a very bikini clad. She haven't found her clothes apparently. Sally.
I was going to say, oh, they found her clothes. But it
Oh yeah, you do it, Sally. Nice.
She's a weird one.
Definitely. Well, you gotta admit she's a hot one too.
Yes.
Oh my god! Look who's in the ring too! I think he should go by the name Fetus at some point. I forgot what he goes by now.
I feel so embarrassed for Sally and the Claw Star. Because Okada is our guest and his friend is as well.
Friends? You got Fetus in there too. Again, I forgot his other name.
You've been wanting to say that all night, haven't you?
What do you mean on that? I've just seen it for the first time.
You know what I mean.
Okay.
We need to get security in there and get rid of them. They're all banned. And if any of them are... what I meant by that is Sally and Claw
I was going to
Star.
say, you're going to ban Okada.
And if they decide to
Biggest
come in
Sally.
and interfere at any point, they will be fined and fired. And Jess's team will forfeit the match.
Oh, because they're helping them. But one thing I've got to tell you, they're the tag champs, defending them next.
Fine, they'll be able to do their match. But then afterwards, they're banned and they'll be fined if they step foot. But Sally is not allowed over there, so she needs to get out now.
Wow, okay, the cage is down and the match is underway and Sally has been escorted out the building. The match is underway.
Oh, and Jason found the bitch's clothes.
Oh, he did? Mm-hmm. Oh, he contacted you from the back then?
Yeah, he asked me what I should do with them. And
Oh, what
I
you
told
gonna
him
tell
to burn them.
Burn them? Mm-hmm. But isn't it minus outside right now?
Oh, well.
Oh, I guess that's you putting your foot down for being disrespectful to you. Oh, okay.
No one's ever going to be disrespectful to me and get away with it.
I guess that's fair enough, so... But I didn't know there was any... I thought I heard the taxi service and everything were basically kind of off limits right now too. It's really late. So she's going to be out there with freezing in a bikini. Certain things are going to be very pointy out there.
That's okay. She'll live.
Wow. Oh God, my
Are
back.
you okay?
I'm getting. Oh no, I'm getting a message from the back. I need to check on my suit. Something might happen to it. I'll be back in a minute.
Where are you going? You're supposed to be calling this match, you weirdo. Ugh, fine. I guess I'll have to do his job for him. Oh, no. The Star was able to get out of it. And Wild Cell's being pinned one, and he got out of it. And the Claw trips. And this isn't a very interesting match, but it is them, so... What can you say? Oh, he's repeatedly hitting him on the sledgehammer. That had to hurt. And here we have Wild Style in the back. Let's see what he has to say.
Tonight's the night where I'll be wild and styling on my way to the Tag Team Championship belts. And I'll be dragging Whale Star here with me. We are going to become Tag Team Champs. And then, hell, SupernovaTiffy. I know I said it before. You've had me multiple times when I wanted you to. You know, maybe I want you tonight. Maybe you can put the boots on for me. After all, you don't need anything else on after, do you? Or will Tanya be begging me? Oh, we'll have a choice tonight. Maybe I'll just do a threesome with a pair of you. Either way, the boots will stay on, because I'm going to get the job done tonight. Tanya was all over me a few weeks ago when we won these tag shots. She's going to be all over me when I win this, even though I don't need her anymore. I don't care about her anymore. But if she's offering, maybe I'll celebrate with her. Throw her a bone, a very big bone, if you know what I mean.
Come on, IVATOPIA, where are you?
I'm back. No,
There you are.
I'm back. Woo! Woo! Wow. Anyway, I'm back. What's going on?
This match, where have you been?
Nowhere.
It's on your phone.
Nothing. You don't need. It's a surprise. What are you doing?
Oh wow, these are nice pictures.
Yeah, that's a surprise for afterwards for you
Just
for the
send them
wedding.
to me.
See, exactly.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I managed to Sally really catches her on the outside. You see, there was a zoom in a certain area there. It was, yeah, that was just for you to listen. But you're doing a surprise. It's supposed to be for after.
Sorry, I'm a surprise reader. You know that.
Yeah. Oh, well, we're going to one match. Sledgehammer to the back of the head. Tag champs are going at it. Oh, nice. Whoa, wow. Fisherman suplex on the sledgehammer, and a third one. Oh, on his head.
Ooh, that looks like it has to hurt.
And I believe we're going to the back in a minute to listen to. I believe it probably closed door. I hope it is. My notes are kind of messed up when it left. They kind of went on the floor. But I had to catch her quick, so. But what was it? I had to do it because I thought you would really love that. Yay! And here's cluster, hopefully.
After witnessing that brutal, bloody match involving Crusher earlier tonight, sending my future mate to the hospital, and in fact, I'm really confused right now, so you know what I mean. Part of the blood and the beatdowns turns me on, but then another part of me knows I didn't cause it while we were having fun, but I've got to get that out of my mind as I go on to win the women's title tonight.
Oh, I didn't know she was scheduled to talk. She's focused on Crusher's wrestling match earlier. Well, wrestling matches. I'm not sure which one. She was the one involving Gary. Well, she's got two then.
I didn't know when Gary was
I don't know. Like I said, she's kind of weird. She's my client, like Cindy is. But she never shows up to training lessons when Cindy's there. She only shows up on her own accord when she wants to at different times. And then when you try to get some sense out of her, she then just disappears again. And if you contact her, she won't answer unless she wants to contact you. And we have noticed that past few weeks she's been going into Gary's locker room, Gary Sky's locker room in her underwear. Like what she said before, she's trying to show off for a future mate and stuff. I don't know what she's playing at right now. Well, obviously tonight, she's going to get a women's title shot, so is Cindy. So long as she shows up tonight and gets a job done, or Cindy gets a job done, that's going to be a big bonus for me. And of course, title matches from now on means more money. Woo! Well, she does what she's supposed to do. I guess that's what matters. We'll focus on this tag team match. Oh, beautiful move to Whalestar then. As Wild Star's in trouble. But we got broken up by Whalestar, who recovered and all over court. We got caught by the Star.
Since my contract has started, I'm gonna go out there and make IVATOPIA proud. Congratulations, well done on your marriage proposal. Hopefully you'll pick me as maid of honor later on tonight, but that's besides the point. If you do or don't, I'll be showing up with gold around my waist. No offense, Amy, but I'll be outshining you. Because I'll have something a lot more expensive around my waist than you, but that's besides the point. The point is, since I've won my contract, it's always been me and Ada. I'm sick of me and Ada. Tonight, it's me versus Ada versus Demon Goddess or Zoe. Tonight is the night where I get to prove why I can stand on my own, and I deserve that belt 100%. And that you picked me. Part of you will actually be ashamed that you made me share my contract with Ada, because she's going to lose tonight and I'm the winner. Just saying, ha ha.
That's fighting spirit from Cindy. She's going to go out there. Don't be ashamed. You're both good under contract. Oh, big move. Oh!
Does it really matter?
That's what I'm saying. Oh, from behind. Oh, almost a free. Very, very close there. Oh, back
Who
in
do you
there.
think's going to win this match?
I feel the tag team champions are working more as a unit, what's good on them. But they're also a little put out after the beating they take it. Oh, look at that. Beautiful move down claw. And the fact that Styles been kicked out of the building and they're about to be kicked out. That could be it though. 1, 2, and Wild Styles pin. 3. Yep. I got that in there just in time. Tag team champs. As you said, they are now banned from ringside, so they will be heading. Oh! There's no need for that. Wild Style. Well, sorry, Wild Star. Yes. Hopefully this will be the last time them two team together, because I get confused between Wildstyle and Whalestar. So that's another good thing about them losing this match. Like, no offense to you two. But the tag team champs were focused in that match after that beating they took earlier with Ricardo and his friends.
Yeah, wouldn't you be?
Exactly. Well, obviously, again, Sally was out there supporting, like, what you said, banning her. She's outside. Somehow that brought her supporting her, but I guess it's because then things are extended in her. With the co, if you know what I mean. Oh, good photos, by the way. I hope you enjoyed them.
I sure did.
Good. Oh, let's see, two, and there's a kick out there. Give Whalestar and Wildstar, oh my god, Whalestar and Wildstyle credit, they did work quite well as a team, but did not as well as the tag team champions. Because again, they've only teamed like once before. And I feel Wildstyle was a bit more about himself and not there the same for Whalestar as he was for him, unfortunately. I think that also cost him a little bit. Look at that, dude, look at that, DDT on the chair. And somehow just gets straight up, but the star's all over him as the pin being's made. And boom, DDT again. Good teamwork by the tag team champs, who now be escorted from the building. And we have a Demon Goddess, Ada, if she shows up hopefully. Cindy and Zoe going at it now with the women's title on the line. Zoe's defending. Let's get it on, shall we? Come on, you two. One of you needs to win, doesn't matter who's. One of you two, and I get a women's champ. Get a big bonus for being a pay-per-view win, being a title win, and we get bonuses. Oh, low blow! Added to Cindy. And it also, of course, no, he's getting pinned, kicked out. Also get a bonus for every title match to defend it with. And bring the money in! Come on. So one of you needs to win this.
So who do you think will win?
I don't care as long as Cindy or Ada. I don't care as long as Cindy or Ada. We're going to the back in a minute, so let's listen to this pre-recorder. Let's go to that now.
I'm the damn women's champion, and I'm so sick of
Wow, Zoe got jumped by the Demon Goddess earlier tonight. I wonder if any of you got a real advantage there. Oh, she poked her in the eyes. Guess we can find out what happened earlier tonight. I don't know. Demon Goddess smacked her head, butted her. I'll say she's an advantage over Zoe right now. Oh!
She's the Demon Goddess, after all.
Yes,
Does she really need an advantage?
No, but I guess she's sending a message or something. Oh, Zoe came back with a beautiful clothesline then, it seems.
What'd Zoe do to piss her off?
Well, remember last pay-per-view, Demon Goddess didn't win the title, did she? Zoe pinned, not her, in that match, and she attacked Zoe and Sabrina and everything, didn't she? So she lost her title without being beat, and I don't think she likes losing without being beat, basically. So she took it out on her, that's probably what she's doing there. Look what she's doing to her in the back. I can remember. Like, Zoe wasn't even changed. So we'll wait to see what's happening in the ring still live and what happened earlier in the night. So Zoe came into this a little bit out of it, seems. Speaking of which, in the ring, Zoe just got a drop kick in the face by Cindy, and she comes out. Oh! What backhand!
Ada's really good. Ada and Demon Goddess are at it.
Big time, big time. Oh, super kick, beautiful there. And now she's nutting.
That could be good for her chances of winning.
Oh, she's nutting. Oh, Cindy's getting double teamed. Backdrop. Oh, in a neck breaker. That had to hurt. Come on, you two. Oh my god.
I think the Demon Goddess will win, no offense.
Unfortunately, I think so too, but I don't want that to happen. They're going to pull this off. Oh, she's getting chewed on. Come on, Cindy. And there's a chance. If, like, for example, why she's chewing on Cindy, Ada could pin Zoe, or why, you know, Ada's getting walloped, Cindy could pin Zoe. No offense to Zoe. Or maybe Ada could pin Cindy, why Zoe get destroyed by a Demon Goddess. Or Cindy could pin Ada, why Demon Goddess is destroying Zoe. I just don't think for one of them to win. Oh, she copied a finisher. To Cindy, that's very disrespectful there. By Zoe. Who's getting sliced for it, Cindy is now. Ow. I feel if one of my girls going to win this, Demon Goddess isn't going to be part of the
equation.
Yeah, basically, she's going to be busy doing something else. It's the only way. Cindy, kick out, kick out! Oh, phew. Zoe almost kept the title then. And Zoe's not been allowed to say a word since she's come back and won that title. Oh my god, she keeps slicing people. I'm going to the back.
You're asking me where the Demon Goddess is? How the hell do I know? In fact, she was in this very room. I probably crushed her by now. Because at the end of the day, I am now Amy's bodyguard. Anyone she sets me after are going down. I got rid of the distraction of Sky 7. I didn't really want to do it. I admit that when I was in the ring, but then the more I slammed her
and saw her flesh split open against that barbed wire. The more it caught, the more it teared. The more what I thought about her went out the damn window, and the more I was focused on hurting her and giving her pain. When it was in there with Gary, I didn't care. See these fists? I hit him so hard I almost broke my own fists before I got near Sky. But I hold it back against Sky until near the end. I even, as a sign of past respect for each other, I didn't give her the same beatdown that I gave Gary at the end of his match. You're welcome. I do believe you've already been sent to the hospital, but hey, who cares? Hopefully you get a lot of that scarring in your back to remember me by. Now get out of my way, lest you want to curse and you wouldn't even hear to interview me. After all.
Wow, it seemed he was focused. It was like what you wanted. He got rid of Skies as the match went further and further and more of the skin got ripped open. He got rid of it. Zoe! Don't tap! Adam, why didn't you stop that?
That seems like it'd be very painful.
Definitely. She's in hospital now. Oh, come on, Adam. Demon Goddess on the outside then. Go for the... Oh, Cindy. Oh, what a move by Demon Goddess! Zoe, break it up. Zoe, break it up. Break... Oh,
God crashes on my side.
Hey, do you mean our side? Because I'm about to be your future hubby. Hubby, wubby, dubby. Yeah. Double team to Cindy. Oh, powerbomb with a neck breaker.
Hopefully it won't be something all over honeymoon.
Yeah, hopefully not. There you go. Knees to the face. Double team. Oh, good move by Zoe.
Brought this into my locker room and gave it to everybody.
No. Oh, in the face. Oh, she's just belly pounds or chest pounds, whatever you call it, both of my girls. Go move by Ada. Cindy got a tap. She did it! Ada's the world champion! Okay, get out of the way. Oh, David got it. Oh my god. Zoe's shot. Oh, she got this, Zoe. David got this. Okay, excellent. Ada, get out there. Drag Cindy. You two, leave. Before she starts on you guys again. She did it! Women's champion, Ada!
I don't think she'll be able to pull it off, to be honest with you.
She pinned Sydney, so that's... Whoa! I don't think she'll be Demi honest to do it. I said she had to be out of the equation, some shape, some miracle. And that happened. Like, Ada, she's just like so slippery. That, you know, how... She like strikes out of nowhere.
Like a viper?
Yeah. See, like that, look, they're just out of nowhere, cripple crossface, boom! Before Demon Goddess even got back up, Cindy was tapping. And then she got basically Mount Clawdown stuck down her throat and that long tongue of hers. But then luckily she releases it because she saw Zoe there who was shocked and she got caught with it. Ay caramba, what a match. What a match. They showed us the ending and apparently showed some more replays. I guess we're going to see the ending again. I wonder if it was a controversial, the ending there for some reason. I don't know why they showed that. They normally show it last. But look at Ada. That was awesome move from top rope there. She goes up again. But then Demon Goddess joined in with a standing one. And look at the high shot Cindy's knees then. And then the double team here by Zoe and Ada all over Cindy. Like I said, Ada was impressive. But that was a good move. She countered the Demon Goddess there. Okay, most of these clips in Cindy getting beaten up. Come on, show someone Cindy doing well. And actually getting cut. Of course she is. And there's Ada winning over there. Cindy going to do something? Oh, Cindy's getting her own finisher done to her. Okay, I think Cindy did have some offensive... I might see it cut again. Some offensive moves in this, didn't she? She gets kicked in the face with a super kick. And she was about to double team and got the call. And then gets a superstar press. Okay, did Cindy do any moves well? Oh, man, claw down the throat on the outside. Yeah. Okay, these replays are not making Cindy look good at all. I'll just do some offense in the ring. Cindy's in the ring. She's going to do something finally. Cheat noise, Zoe. Wow, finally. The replay's finally shut, and then she's outside the ring. And the floor again. And this is where I thought Ada should have broke it up, but Zoe didn't give up, luckily. And of course, Cindy's getting double teamed again. And I believe this is a re-showing of the final here. So I guess the guy in the back doing the replays wanted to show this twice. Cindy got knocked out. Cindy picked Ada up too. She set her up. Missed a clothesline. Got smashed in the face by Ada. Oh, this is where she smacked both my girls down.
Gets Zoe, so it looks like it's all her. Slams her down, and Ada's just boom out of nowhere, just snap, boom, and so she wrote. And David Goddess couldn't get up quick enough from her own offensive move to stop it, but then unfortunately we see that. It's that horrible sight. And then of course this also happened to Zoe straight after her because she didn't get the ring because she was too busy. What the hell just happened? My title. Wow. Anyway, next match is Stream Fight title. Sir Dave going for it against Tower, who's defending it. Who's coming out first? Sir Dave, and I believe we are going to the back to watch. Listen and watch a pre-recorded of Sir Dave himself. He wanted to say early tonight. Let's go to him now.
So David House, and respect that. Tonight I'm stepping in a steel cage with the Tower. I'm going to regain what's rightfully mine, my Extreme Fighter Championship belt. Do whatever it takes to come out on top and be honourable in the same respect, unlike a lot of people in this very night. Where they beat down and banning Sally, the whole rubbish with Clawstar being banned, and they still, after getting jumped, defended their titles. Respect to you, mad respect to you. The fact Ruthless is a hospital with Sky 7 and Gary, and Dane's gone there as well. It's gonna be me, mano and mano with you, Tower. You want all the redemption you want, it doesn't matter. Because one thing you will not get from me is respect, and that's the most important thing in this business. And you can all respect that.
The match is over after the respect he wants to give. None to Tower. What's your thoughts on that, Amy? He didn't want to give any to him.
It doesn't surprise me, really.
No, these two haven't liked each other for a long time. Beautiful drop kick, though. Blocked by Tower.
Tower is an acquired taste.
Very quiet. Oh, clothesline took Sir Dave's head off. So far, he seems to be having Sir Dave's number right now. And, oh, what's Sir Dave doing? He's trying to stop him climbing. And, oh, beautiful move. Beautiful move. He elbowed him in the leg. Calls it the crash and burn. Crash and burn. You can smell the burning from here. He burned so bright and so big. Drop kick to the face. He blocked that one. Kick to the lower back. Oh, that's the back, but the upper back more. Oh, beautiful takedown with the arm drag there by Tower, unfortunately. So Dave's got the agility here and the wrestling skills to overcome Tower, but Tower has the strength and unfortunately he even has the experience because he has been in the business a lot longer and he's a lot more devious than Sir Dave, who basically likes to stick to the rules and show his opponents respect. Even he said he's not going to show Tower's respect, but I feel he still will. I don't think he's going to cheat his way in this. Oh, he got caught, slammed down, big bad boom, kaboom. He smacked the ground. He's in trouble now. There's a power bomb, not a power bomb, sorry, a body slam even, and he's locking in the Dragon Sleeper. What's your thoughts, Amy? Because you're not saying much right now. Well, say more than
It's such an intense match.
Definitely. The Stream Fight belt's on the line. We just seen the women's title change hands to Mayada. Oh! Caught him again. Look at that beautiful drop kick. Catch him mid-air, just slammed him down like he's nothing. He blocked that one. He can't hit that drop kick. Tower is not allowing it. Speed of Tower, we are going to the battle. There's a pre-recorded from him. As Tower flings Sir Dave across the ring. Ring even. And he's going to make it. He's going to make it. No, Sir Dave at the last moment has stopped him. Beautiful. Here's Tower. Let's do him. Oh, he tried to drop kick him. He missed though. Here's Tower.
One simple word, redemption, redemption, redemption. Doesn't matter how many times I say it, it begins and starts tonight. Hell, it's already started. In a minute I got this Extreme Fighter title on my waist, it began. And Sir Dave, you're just going to be another victim of my redemption on my way to the top, going through the roster and destroying anyone who deserves redemption. And I don't care if you respect me or don't respect me. All that matters is I walk away with my championship belt. And unfortunately Ruby won't be here to witness it. If she was, you know what? I would say if I won this, me and her would celebrate tonight. And I bet she would love that, but unfortunately she's not here, so that can't happen. So I'll celebrate alone. No, I won't be alone. I have my gold with me. Redemption.
Wow, so he says Ruby's here to celebrate tonight with her. You're best friends with Ruby. What do you think, Amy? Would he be celebrating tonight with her if he won?
I think he would have to pay for all of dinner. I had to think. Don't push me.
I didn't push you.
You did, I was thinking.
You're taking a long time there. He's locked in the sharpshooter. So they would basically pay for dinner and then she would spend the night with him, because I think that's what he's getting at.
Maybe.
I didn't think she gave that pressure she wanted to be with Tower in that way. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Oh, sorry, not RKO. Lion Salt. And I thought Tower was going to avoid it, but his leg, knee, shin area caught him in the head. That's probably turned out to be a worse Lion Salt to his opponent. But where he caught him, then a regular one would have been more body on body there. Whipping the Tower. Street Fighter title's on the line. He's gone by the hair. What's left of it, and oh, snaky bloody eyes. And yes, it is bloody because he is bleeding all over the place. So Dave's going to take advantage of this. If he hits this, it could be all over. But Tower trying to get to his feet, but he still got caught. What a moonsault by Sir Dave then. He can capitalise and pin him now. It should be over. Oh, no, he's going for another one. What's your thoughts? Do you think he's going to win this, Amy? Another moonsault. Beautiful.
Sir Dave.
I mean, it's going to be Sir Dave too, and I want it to be Sir Dave. We're going to have a new Street Fighter champion, I believe, and it seems you do too. He's going for that knee, taking out the big man. Oh, he's going for another moonsault. This could be it if he hits this. Oh, no, he's waiting. What's he doing? Oh! Oh, he tried like he kneed. You see that? He kneed him in the shoulder. Oh! And as Tower got up, I don't know if he managed to pull himself out in time, but he then caught Sir Dave with a beautiful dropkick, unfortunately. But Sir Dave got back to his feet first, and he's laying in the stomps on Tower. But they're both on their feet, and he's turnbuckle, and beautiful clothesline. And he's down, and Norman Sir Dave follows out. We're going for, yeah, there it is. Gets the leg, he's just smooth as butter there. He rolls through, and he goes for that, basically that knee slam after that clothesline. Here he goes. Oh, clothesline down in the face. I think that was more of a fist.
Regardless, it was painful.
Definitely. He's all over it. Lines up to the lower back area. He can capitalise, roll over. He might have won it here. No, he's going for it. He's going for it. I think we have a new Street Fighter champion. Just a free count away, and there's the 1. There's the 2, and there's the... Oh my god! How did Tower kick out of that? Well, he's basically saying, I'll make him tap then. He's locking in the Dragon Sleeper there. Look at the blood dropping down Tower. What a sight. Street Fighter champion's being pushed to his limits tonight. Okay, I don't know if he released him or Tower actually got out of it, but Tower powered out of that move then. And he's reversed him into a power driver. Oh! That had to hurt. Oh, he's going to climb. So Dave's already on his feet though. And, oh! He blocked him. Oh, so Dave's going to high. We're going to try something to stop him now. Look at this beautiful... Oh, he's getting more speed. He's going to make a run. He's going to make a run. No, Tower gets leg over. So Dave made the mistake. Sir Dave made a mistake! Okay, he's trying to grab Tower's hand through the cage. No, he couldn't. He couldn't. Oh my god, Tower pulled it off. Sir Dave made a uncharacteristically mistake then, and Tower took advantage of it. And still, unfortunately, we have to say the Street Fighter champion, Tower. Wow, I did not see that coming. Holy fudge. I guess congratulations to Tower, unfortunately. He did what he said he was going to do. On the tin, get redemption. Wow. That was ridiculous. That one mistake. I see what Sir Dave was going for. He was going for like a roll to get some distance quick, to get some extra oomph to get him off the cage. But it just backfired. He just didn't get the oomph. I think when he rolled, he might have tweaked something, because he paused for a second. That's not like him. I think he tweaked something. Does he roll? He's like, ah! And then he fought through it, but it was a little too late. So we're going to see in a second after this Dragon Sleeper replay. The blood there, that was a great sight to watch with this town bleeding like that. But here, watch with me. Did you think I was right with the tweaking? Here we go. He goes high. He jumps, rolls, and then he should be running straight away. But look, he's like paused, and then he runs. I think he tweaked something slightly. And that just slowed him down by an extra second or so, and that was all it took for Tower to get his leg over. And then he tried to grab his arm there, but unfortunately Tower pulled it down. He was too far down his gravity, his extra weight advantage. And so they couldn't hang on to him, and he's down, he's there. Wow. We go to Bryce now. Disputed titles on the line, let's go to it.
I have proven it time after time. I am the best in this business. Why I'm called Bryce the best. I don't care if Jason stepped aside to give me the opportunity, because it doesn't matter what opportunity I get, I snatch and I grab and I run with them because I am the best. And tonight I will prove that. I don't care, Tiger. Last time I was in the ring with you, it was months ago, years ago. You're nothing, you're pathetic. I'm going to destroy you. I don't know why all these other people are having trouble with you. But at the end of the day, you may have improved slightly.
I was back then and always will be, and I am today the best. And I'm going to prove it to you. And as for you, Jason, when I go to celebrate tonight, I don't want you anywhere near me. Hell, if Ruby's on the phone, hell, if SupernovaTiffy you want to celebrate, then I'm all for it. Hell, I thought there's even a frozen Sally outside right now in bikini. I'll even celebrate with you if I have to. Be a little chilly, but you all experience the brand new world champion, the best in the business. And that's where I'm gonna stay, starting tonight. Oh, one last thing before you go interview the soon to be the former world champion. Boss, you better be watching this match and watch how I prove I'm the best in the business. I know you plan to get married tonight after you win your match. Well, maybe you won't want to marry that loser when you can witness me with my gold. You said you already arranged a wedding. He didn't know anything about it. Maybe you and me should get married, if you know what I'm saying. And, hell, we can celebrate tonight. I don't mind Ruby coming involved. I don't mind SupernovaTiffy. Even Sally. We can have a nice 4-way. Or is it a 5-way? Or is it all you on the best in the business? Doesn't matter. It's gonna happen, and you know it. This is what I'm talking about. I am the king of this jungle. This is my realm, and I have jokers and pretenders who think they're better than me. Or should I say, best in all the world. That makes you better than me. No, it doesn't. You are right when you said you faced me months ago, years ago, and you beat me with ease. You're right to say that, because I was a rookie. I couldn't see between the trees, in fact. But the fact is, you're not the best back then, and you're definitely not the best now. Because if you were, you would already see the line of devastation of victims that are behind me during this title reign alone. Names like Gary, names like S-Blaze, just to name a few. Grimhold even. That's just to name a handful. And you're just going to be added to it. I don't care if you call yourself the best. Maybe you're the best at taking a beating. I guess I'll find out tonight as I make an example out of you. As I once again defend this strap, this crown that's never leaving this waist. I don't care who comes at me. I will take you down one by one, one after the other. It doesn't matter. And once again, a little warning for you, Tanya, and the Wabros. I've been very lenient with you of late. Your thin ice you were on, hell, is even thinner that's even possible. You can barely see it. So you better tread carefully, you better do what's right, and stop messing around, stop getting sidetracked, focus on me and my world title, focus on the Wild Bros tag opportunities, focus on you and the women's belt, then maybe, just maybe, you can stay in your group, because at the end of the day, I'm going to kick you out if you don't listen to me, because this isn't right. How pathetic you three are. All you're doing is bringing me down, and I don't like it. And now for you, Amy, the big boss, congratulations on your wedding tonight. I hope you get the job done, and you keep this 50% of the company yours, because if you do, you better start showing your damn world champion some damn respect. I'm not sitting here, standing here, to threaten you in any shape or form. I just want the respect I have earned. You earn my respect tonight by keeping this company of yours. And I'll earn your respect by destroying that Bryce little brat tonight. And maybe after this, your world champion can actually headline, main event, your damn pay-per-views where it should be. Not renegade to second to last. You have insulted me, but I'm gonna let it slide. As long as you start turning it around and showing me respect from this night forward. Once more, congratulations on your wedding. I wish you all the happiness, as long as you show me some respect, that is. I'll leave it there, because I have my crown to defend and a victim to decimate. What the? There's a lot to unpack there. There's part
Unfortunately, the groom has already been picked up.
Yeah, Bryce basically wants to take my spot and marry you, and then be with you, Ruby, who, as far as I know, Ruby is... I don't even know where she is. She's with Ivan Reaver right now, doing the history thing. Sally in the code. And SupernovaTiffy, all in once for his wedding night, was my wedding night. If anyone's being in that fivesome you call it, it's me. Isn't that right, Amy? Well, you were included in that. He was getting to me, not you, wasn't he? And as for Tiger, he was saying that he feels disrespected by you, Amy, but being, you know, again, not being on the last with the world title. But he said he's going to let it slide for now, but he wants you to show more respect. What's your thoughts on that?
I do show people respect it.
Well, him and Bryce 1-on-1 now. Bell's underway. The power of Tiger. Oh, compels him.
I do think Tiger's going to win this one. What about you?
Yeah, I think so. The power of him compels him to clob and over to Bryce there. And Bryce, good move, but oh, Tiger outmaneuvered him. Bryce has the speed advantage here, but Tiger has the strength advantage. Oh, in the air, boom. Bryce has got to keep this match at a fast pace and basically, what's the word? Gas out Tiger. Basically, he needs to be sucking up air, and Bryce can keep going. Or Bryce needs to get in his head like he's trying now, and frustrate him to do a mistake and take advantage of it. Oh, and he just got slammed with that elbow.
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah, definitely. Oh. I'm surprised he hasn't brought out Tanya and the Wild Bros, but at the same time, Tiger's said they're on thin ice. Oh my god, what a move by him then. They're on super thin ice with him right now. So they need to basically pull it together, or else he's going to end up kicking him out of... Well, I was going to say, it's Tanya's group, technically. He's going to kick her out of her own group. Now, I know she doesn't want to leave the group, because finally one member of her group has her title. And not only that, the world title, and it's Tiger. So, to not be associated with the only champion in the group isn't going to be good for her group, is it? Oh, he's got a light tube. Oh, across his face.
But they've always been iffy, let's face it.
Yeah, I said that Tiger, despite his new group with Tanya, has actually gone on to surpass them in every way. Well, she's been too obsessed with Ivan Reaver and that. And he said he's let it slide, but now that's over. You need to get it together. You need to win the women's title, and you need to help them win the tag titles.
I don't think it's over, to be honest.
What's not over?
I think Tanya's gonna go after him.
I don't know, but if she does, if he comes back and she does, the Tigers probably will end the group over. Okay, oh, Bryce is trying to keep it fast. Oh, good move by Bryce. Extension of that leg. That's quite impressive by him. Speaking of which, we are going to the back. I believe it's... Is it Jason? What's this about? Why is he in the back? Oh, like tube. Here's Jason now, anyway.
If you don't mind me asking Amy for another little favour for you, Bryce, I thought not. Since the ref is to let any interference from Smacky or Pyro go. See, being my friend brings great benefits, if you know what I mean, Bryce. Oh, and everyone else is banned from ringside, for they'll be fired on the spot, and of course, the wonderful Amy, who's sitting at the table, can confirm she's agreed to all this at ringside for me. Thank you very much in advance. Good luck, Bryce.
Well, I mean, you agreed to that, Amy.
I did.
You kept that secret.
Sorry.
I'm confused why you picked a Tiger to win if that's the situation. That means this is hardcore, and it's technically could be 3-on-1 in a minute. They won't get disqualified, and no one else can enter, or they can be banned.
Well, I had to keep
Fired.
it a secret.
Yeah, but that's for your hobby, Sue. You can't keep secrets from me like this.
I do want Bryce to win.
I can't remember, because we're going to find out in a minute. If I can overcome these odds, because so far the other two have stayed out of it. Holy fudge, you see that move? I think that broke Bryce in half. I think Tiger's going to pull this off. Here we go. Oh!
Just kind of pushed him down.
Wow, Bryce actually got out of that and he's reversed it somehow. I didn't see that coming. Speaking of which, we'll be going to the back. Like, go to... I wasn't if it was scheduled for anyone else. Ada?
What did I tell you? New women's champion. My tongue and mouth ache after the mandible claw in my mouth and down my throat. But the pain excited me. I'm actually off to the hospital to help my future mate celebrate that I have now the women's champions. And hopefully I can comfort them and celebrate my biggest win of my career.
What the? Why does she want to go after Gary for? Of all the crazy people to go after, why did she talk to Gary? You're the women's champion. Listen to your manager. You need to focus on the winning matches and bringing me money in. Oh my god, a triple team and then roll in there now. He says you get assessed with Gary. That's not what you need to be doing now. You need to focus and be assessed at keeping that belt around your waist. You know, I would say if I wasn't going on my honeymoon tonight, we could have celebrated and stuff, you win, but obviously I don't think Amy would want you there, so...
No, unfortunately I don't.
Maybe you can go out with Cindy and that, celebrate with her. Stay away from hospital, leave Gary alone. Last thing going to get involved with him. Oh, they're cutting him! No, it's all legal! Oh, 3D!
We have a rule that you can't date people.
What? What do you mean? Rule can't date people? Oh, low blow!
Like, that talent can't date talent.
Well, if that's the case, then I couldn't date you. We're about to be married.
We're the exception. We'll do it after.
I don't know, because then what about Gary and Sky, Dane and Ruthless, for example? That's just like 2 examples. They're already together. Sally and... Well, I don't know, any woman that sees a move. That's the same thing with Ruby. Ruby won't like that rule. But then again, I get what she does. I don't know if she really dates people. She just does something else. Beside the point. Oh! Gun locked in. Tiger's in trouble here. It's 3-on-1. Basically hardcore. And even if Tanya wanted to come out and interfere, thanks to you agreeing to Jason's rule for him, giving, again, his friend with benefits there, they would be banned and fired. So that they can't. So Tiger's on his own.
It's never good to have friends with benefits with you. Just saying.
Well, Jason said that's what Bryce says to him. You know, Bryce keeps saying that I didn't touch you. I don't want anything to do with you in that way, but I still thank you for giving me these opportunities. That's basically the gist of it. Tiger's in trouble, the champ is in trouble! Oh, powerbomb on the thin carpet. Not carpet, the thin mat, sorry, with concrete under it. Actually, it might have been softer if it was a carpet.
Probably.
17. Oh, whoa, he's got Pyro? Oh my god, look at Pyro! Oh, ow! He's got Bryce! Ow, Pyro's back in it! Oh, he got Pyro again! Holy fudge! He's got... Oh, no, he's reversed it! Oh, I was going to say Smacky, but Smacky's strength overcame Tiger.
He's very strong.
Definitely, I think...
He's
Smacky...
not as strong as my future hubby.
Of course not, but I think Smacky might actually be stronger than Tiger. Bryce is definitely faster. Pyro's weird now.
So where have you always wanted to go?
Where do you go? Oh, beautiful move there.
Your honeymoon, silly.
I don't know, wherever you want to go, of course.
To the moon.
To the moon? What? I say we can afford that, but I don't think we can, and we won't be back in time for IWD next week. Oh, he just set him on fire! Did you see that? Pyro just burned Tiger in the face! Oh, Smike! Oh my god, he bellied him over the top head into the... Oh wow, the security railing. Oh, beautiful move by Bryce there. Uh-oh, Tiger's in trouble. 14, 15, back in the ring. Oh, he's waiting for him. He's got Bryce. Oh, he's going for that suplex again. Ow, again, the neck on the hard part of the apron there.
I don't know if he'll be back for IWD next week or not.
Well, I hope so. I'm the head announcer. I've got to be here because I have a good work ethic. Oh!
But there's so many places I want to take you.
Oh, he's going high, Bryce.
Be able to travel the world.
Oh, we did that with IWD. Beautiful powerbomb
Not
there.
the same.
What was he going for? Oh, the double team it. Oh, 3D to the Tiger. Tiger is in trouble. His belt is really in trouble right now. Oh, he powered out of that though. He's got Bryce. Oh no, Bryce! Oh, the low! Oh, did you see that? And again, it's illegal. Go legal. Wow, we just overpowered all three though. Just threw Smacky out the ring. He's got Smacky. He's whipping Smacky. Oh, nice Frankenstein dash Hurricane Rana, whatever you want to call it there by Bryce there to Tiger. He threw back in the ring. He's going for Bryce. Oh, he missed. Going for Smacky, sorry. Again, he missed. Oh! Well, Smacky was trying to dodge him, and unfortunately, Tiger's been taking a beating for this match. And he's got three guys who, all three, if not mistaken, are technically faster than him. The only one he may not be is Smacky, but Smacky's fresher, as we know. So he's probably getting really tired out there. That's one of the things people used to call him a rookie. Is one of his biggest things was his lack of stamina. He has seemed improved as he's become champ. But still, this is really putting it to the limit how much improved it is. Oh, he sees Smacky. He's grabbed Smacky. Oh, he's trying to throw him into the crowd. Smacky reversed it. Oh my god. He went in the crowd. Oh, he got around the throat. What's he doing? On the stage. 18. 19.
20.
Bryce won. But it was a count out, so he doesn't win the title though. Just like when him and Pyro beat the tag team champions the other week by DQ. They won the match. Holy fudge, Bryce has beat the tag team champions in the past month and the world champion, but has not won the titles both times. I know you're stating he's going to get a tag shot. He's probably going to be vouching for another world title opportunity for this. So he beat Tiger. Since Tiger's been the world champion, he's been one of the most dominant champions we've seen in a long time. And Bryce, if you like it or not, how he did it, he got a victory over him. Wow, maybe that's part of Bryce's game plan, what replays, is mind games, get into his head. So when they face again, he will beat him. Obviously, you've got to grant the match, he's not guaranteed it, but I feel... Yeah, and I feel Jason probably be pushing for it, so... No, holy fudge though. That's Tiger's first loss since he's been world champion. Wow, that was incredible. Like, that was incredible. Then Smacky just overpowered him here.
No, he didn't lose his belt.
Yeah, I think he's lucky how he got through it, but again, he was out on that stage thanks to Smacky. He's been one of the most dominant champions, as I just said not long ago. Like, he's been in cage matches where most people try and climb out past champions. He's looked at the climb out, no, got back in and he pinned him. He pinned Grimhold. He pinned, you know, everyone he's been in the ring with. And here, he lost. That's going to hurt him when he wants to be a dominant champion. Look, he's out. If Smacky could have done that in the ring, Bryce could have covered him, and that would have been your world champion. Oh, the 50%. Amy, who's your team? This is going to be great. Who's going to be your team?
Well, I better get going, baby.
Okay. And here comes Jess, because we're going to find out her team first. Amy is going to decide. She's going to announce her team for us in a second. But, oh, Jess, you almost fell off the stage there. What are you playing at? I know she got beaten up earlier and she doesn't look very sober either, so this doesn't look good for her team. She's very close coming off the edge of the stage there. Oh, she's revolving some mist in the air. She really looks out of it. Wow. And here comes SupernovaTiffy. Finally got top back on, it seems. Unfortunately. Oh, she's grinding it for everybody. Here comes SupernovaTiffy, everybody. So the two team captains for Jess and SupernovaTiffy, obviously. Amy's the other captain. Let's see who their two members are. I guess Jess has picked them, unfortunately, because SupernovaTiffy didn't have time today. And here, oh, Dane! Wow, he's back from the hospital! Going to Chicken Gary and Sky. Is that one of the picks? Holy fudge!
Okay, it seems you SupernovaTiffy, before you call your next person out, you're going to be at ringside but not stable with this match. You know why? Because you have some favors that Gene to finish off. You can disobey it. And of course, Griffin and the lovely Theodore are gone. And as for you, Cole, you don't look too much bruised or too much of a beating earlier. So who's your final pick? Good job with Dane. I know it can't be Clawstar because they're banned. Can't be Sally because she's banned. Come on, what's it gonna be? In case you haven't heard, in case I win this match, I'm marrying IVATOPIA and we're gonna have a good time tonight. Bet you didn't see this coming, did you? Von damn count. In your face, Amy. Wow, you really showed me getting Von count. I would expect nothing else from Tops after all. They can be greedy as they come. Here's my team. Jason Lance, the sophisticated one himself.
Wow, what a team! It's SupernovaTiffy! You've got to sit here or else you're going to get your team fired! Well, not your team, but you know what I'm saying. Holy fudge! Griffin and Theodore, don't do it! Don't ruin Theodore's career!
I'm trying not to, but this is ridiculous.
Wow.
Now this one's amusing, considering what one of your picks was. It is music. Grasshopper.
What? A top member on each side? I didn't see this coming!
I guess they're guaranteed to win.
One of them is? Holy fudge!
Now this one is also a very interesting one. In fact, I promised this young lady a title match if she could get the job done today. She's one of my worst enemies, but she'll do this for her husband, Gwen Stryker. Oh, and I see SupernovaTiffy, you're sitting at the announce table. Go ahead. We're about to ring the bell when Gwen gets here. Please say I quit and forfeit for me so the ref knows that you won't be part of this match. Go. I can't believe this. I quit. I forfeit. I forfeit my spot in this match. Damn it. Happy now, bitch.
So now we know the teams representing the company on the line. SupernovaTiffy, Jeff Saucer, Von Count and Dane taking the wonderful, sexy, amazing, beautiful, soon to be my wife after she wins this match. No offense there, SupernovaTiffy. Amy Law and her team of Gwen Stryker. I can't believe she got her on the side. Grasshopper, I don't understand why she's got him on her side, but whatever. And of course, Jason Lance, the sophisticated one, as Amy takes it to Jess as we speak. And as we already know, don't we, SupernovaTiffy? You were already out of your team. You already let your team down, like you let the legendary Theodore down. You've got and done it again tonight. How'd you feel?
I can't believe I have to sit on the ring side.
So you're just ignoring my question then? Why?
Because I don't remember it.
You don't remember. Let's just ask you. Well, how does it if you feel like basically letting your team down like you let Theodore down?
Seriously?
Oh, you did. You're already out. The match is underway. It's 4-on-4. I say 4-on-3 because you quit.
I didn't have a choice.
You had a choice.
Talk to your stupid future wife.
She's not stupid. If anything, she's smart how she basically played you. Can't believe though I got a cheer for Grasshopper. There's elimination, so hopefully he will go out, but then the rest of the team will win. And see how smart she's getting Gwen of all people. She hates her guts. Well, she promised her a title shot, so she's doing this for her husband, Stryker. It was actually Amy's ex-husband. Why Stryker's and Gwen are two-time.
I'm pretty sure that you'll be Amy's ex-husband soon enough.
Very funny.
Well, it's true.
We're getting married for life, or wouldn't be getting married with her.
Says the man with how many ex-wives?
Again, I was seriously tricked when it came to the Ruby situation. That's not my fault, she hid who she was. And I was tricked when it came to the Sally situation. I'm going into this with my eyes open. I was almost tricked marrying Jess, but then she basically never cared. That's why she knocked her teeth. That's why she knocked my teeth down my throat, because she didn't really give a flying hoot about me, really. So I kind of escaped that in the last moment. There's another one. There's only two I've been married to.
I thought there was one more. No, I lost track. Maybe I'm thinking your baby mamas.
Well, there's a lot of them. I don't remember half of them because I lost 2 years of my memory because of Grasshopper. Amy's got Jess. Oh no, Grasshopper has an. Oh! Well, if Amy wins, she keeps her 50% of the company. Her team does. If your team wins, you full face with the company online 50% of it. Because you want your team to win. Oh, and also, I forgot about this. Yours and Ivan's ironclad contract's on the line. So after this situation, she could fire you. 18, who's going to get... Oh, got him. So after this situation, she could fire you instead of threatening you with, like, Griffin and Theodore's careers. She could just threaten you with your own career at that point. Or just fire you and you're gone. if you don't listen to her. Because you've been so disrespectful to my future beautiful, sexy wife. And you deserved everything she's been giving you. Just how you've been so disrespectful to how you treated me when it came to Theodore.
I didn't treat you poorly.
Yes, you did. You were supposed to be getting legendary training from him and becoming legendary. I was looking up to you as almost as good and big as Theodore. And really, the only big thing you were looking up to was the thing you were stepped between your legs from him. And you're basically sapping his strength, and instead of him coming out here pulling amazing match after amazing match out, legendary performance after legendary performance, he was basically too tired. He lost his damn title because of you. You ruined him.
I'm done.
No, but after you lose this, you could be done. Because you haven't learned a single thing, and you just keep trying to screw us over. Because you have no concern for your damn best friend and me, what you did to my hero Theodore, what you did to me, and you're still doing it, so you deserve everything that you get. I'm sorry, I'm very emotional over you right now. I'm also getting married today.
You do know that if I get fired, then that means our child won't have the best life that they can have, because now there's only going to be one income, and that's yours. And seeing how you're not the primary caregiver for our child and it's me, that's a lot to lose.
You got loads of savings, and besides, I'm sure you basically find another sugar daddy to get the money, like you tried to do with Ivan all that time. I love Ivan, but then you're there basically messing with the legendary tip over there.
Second off, what me and Theodore do is none of your business.
It is when you're getting legendary training instead of you destroying it, and we're going to the back of the Dane. Jess, I know I went to hospital earlier. Jess, look at me. What? Why are you looking down that box? Jess, as far as I know, you haven't picked your team yet. SupernovaTiffy's kind of busy, so she can't. I've come straight from the hospital because I want to take it to. I don't care. I want to take it to Amy, whoever she picks. More likely she's going to pick Crusher. After all, she's his new bodyguard, the new golden boy. So I want to beat the snot out of him. And I don't want this bottle. I just want to be on your team. Can I be on your team tonight? You have my back no matter what. Why are you flashing me your boobs right now? That is not what I'm asking for. No offense to you, they're very nice and all, but I have Ruthless. I want to be in this match. And crying out loud, how about this? I've got a couple $100 on me. You take it. You can buy all the drink you want after the match. Just let me be part of it. And also put your boobs away. Okay? We have a deal? I take the fact you took it off my hand, and now you're drinking that bottle over there as a yes. I'll see you in the ring later, okay? So that's how Dane joined the team. So Jess didn't really pick him, but I feel he's good.
She didn't say no either.
Yeah, so she didn't really pick him, but I feel Dane's probably the best member you've got on your team there. I'm so surprised that Von Count taking on Grasshopper though. Why has he joined your team?
But no offense.
Oh, he's tagged out again.
But it is none of your business who I'm with, like it is none of my business who you're with.
It is when you're corrupting one of the biggest legendary people in the world.
Yeah, and you're being played for like a fool again, but you're not going to listen to me, so there's no point in telling
I'm
me.
not being played by any fool. I was played by a fool called SupernovaTiffy, and that's
You
why
are the fool.
I'm not the fool. That's why you're being punished for what you've done. Come on, Amy. Oh, Amy,
I'm
Dane,
just
come
having
on.
fun.
Let go,
I'm
Amy.
a grown adult
Let go of
who
Amy.
is allowed to have fun.
Not with Theodore. That's the equivalent of people saying, oh, I'm having fun with Jesus or Santa Claus. You don't do it with them people. They're iconic.
So what? Theodore's just not supposed to sleep with anybody the rest of his life?
No.
While you're over here
he's-
making babies
No,
with every
he's
woman in the
supposed
locker
to
room?
have somebody who's already legendary. And you are nowhere even close.
How do you know?
Oh, what a move. Ow, Amy, you okay? Why is Jason grabbing Dane's dingy-dong in the ring?
So if he sleeps with Amy, that's okay?
Who?
Theodore.
No, because he's about to marry me.
Did you say he's about to marry me?
No, I meant Amy.
I could have sworn you said who.
I did not mean to say that. I meant Amy.
Okay, well, what if he sleeps with Jess?
No, he can't do that.
Why?
Look, she's a drunken mess.
Doesn't mean that she's not good in the sack.
That's beside the point. She's a drunken mess.
So?
She's not legendary. She's a drunken mess. She can't be tainting Theodore. He needs basically the legendary person, something like royalty or something.
Like me.
You're not royalty. You're definitely not legendary. You had a chance to be legendary. You're too busy to getting trained. You're too busy being on your back. Oh, what a move by Jason. Oh, he missed though. Grasshopper moved him. A little bit of miscommunication there. Baines. Oh, just Grasshopper in front of us. There's a tag to Von Count. Oh, Jesse's got a baseball bat. Von Count is just waiting in the ring. Oh, he just... Wow, RKO'd him. And then double teaming Grasshopper on the outside. Von Count's got the baseball bat. He's got back in the ring. I feel Von Count's not really helped your team much. Yes, he suplexed Amy on the apron. And he got put in the sharpshooter by Grasshopper. But other than that, he's not really been in a match often. He's tagging in out. Every time, he's not like everyone else. Like, I feel Jess and Dane are in there for good stints. Look, he's backing away from Grasshopper now. He's whipped Grasshopper there. He knocked him down, but then straight he tagged Jess out. Unless he's just been smart and he's just staying out of it, so he's 100% almost for later on in the match. And letting Dane and Jess time stuff out. I still want to know how he got picked for this team. Hopefully, as they showed it with Dane, hopefully they'll show Von Count and Jess's interactions and how she picked him. She's just tagged it. Look, he's waiting. He's got the tag. He should be legal. Oh, he has got in. And he's tagged Dane straight in and got back out again.
And by the way, I'm really sick and tired of you looking down on me.
I'm not looking down on you, and it's easy for everyone to look down on you when you basically kept yourself in the gutter after what you did. You tainted the legendariness that is
Theodore. I didn't do anything wrong.
You could have been with anybody, but you had to ruin Theodore and cost him his title. Cost him his legendary performances. Like that, I think Dane went for a tag and Von Count, look, is he trying to tag Von Count? He's walking off. Is he refusing to tag? What's going on with your team here?
I don't know, I didn't pick him.
I know, but this is your team still. You're joint captain for Jess. Oh, the triple teaming! Oh, Dane! Ow, that had to hurt. Look, Grasshopper went towards him. Look, he's jumping. He's avoiding the other side, it seems, other than the odd time.
Do you blame him?
Well, he's saying, look, Dane's on his back, I want a tag, but when Dane went to tag him, he moved away. This is weird. Because he's trying man games with the other side, I guess he could be doing that. But I just have no clue why he turned on Grasshopper like this. Oh, Amy, watch it! Oh! Come on, she doesn't deserve that. I need it for later. For more than one thing. Amy, no, she got pinned!
That's quick.
Well, it's 3-on-3 now. Again, Amy's not a proper professional wrestler. Oh, Dane!
Means she has no reason being in the ring.
Oh, kicks her. 1, 2, who's getting pinned? Oh. I think Dane was going to be pinned by Jason and he kicked out. Critical. Gwen's unconscious! Well, she's not legal right now. So the ref's not counting her out. She has with them lethal feet of hers. So again, she's not...
2-on-3 now.
Well, technically she's not legal, so if she comes to before the ref says she's legal...
She can't be legal unless...
Well, if the people in the ring get pinned and she's the last one in there, she will be legal. Then she's got to roll her over and the ref will just say she's out. But she comes at 2 before then. Jason didn't take his jacket off yet. Just noticed that. Oh! He's bending Jess up. 2! And... Oh! She almost got the pin then. She got saved. Oh! She's fighting her feet with his slap. Ow! And... Wow! Jess was like, pull it off. Oh, no, no, no. No, she didn't. Oh! There's his own super kick. Ow! Look, he wants... Von Count said, I want a tag. Oh, she tagged him. He's got a baseball bat. What did you... Oh, back of the head. He hasn't hit Jason.
He tried to hit Jess.
I don't know. He hit Jason now. And he's tagged out again. So his Grasshopper's in there. Oh, he did kick him though. I don't know. I feel like when he's normally on top side, when he's in tag teams, he's normally more involved. I feel like he doesn't want to be in there with them. Your captain's here. What's your thoughts on this? Since you're here, you might as well give your thoughts. And besides, You had me go, Amy said she shouldn't be in there, and she went out quick. You went out even quicker than her. As soon as the bell rang, you were, I give up.
It's because I had to. It wasn't a choice.
It was a choice.
Would you rather have to see their fire?
No, but it would have added to how much you were trying to ruin his career anyway, so I would have put it past you, so.
Don't be rude and disrespectful.
Ah, you were to me and to Theodore. Oh, the ref now just threw Grace up into him. No, DDT. Come on, Charles, get back up. You got a match to officiate. 50% of the company's on the line here. Amy specifically. Oh, what the? Oh! Behind the ref's back, I believe. Choking out and spinning Jess. Oh, what a kick. Okay, maybe a tackle was made then. Oh, he's chewing on her. Ref's counting it. He's back on his feet. Oh, he goes one count. He got baseball bat. And he's done nothing. What's he doing? You're going to break it up? No, Jess tapped! Von Count kind of cheered then. What's going on? And he tagged Dane in. What the hell's happening?
You know what? We need to clear this match up a little bit. Get Gwen to the side. And Von Count. You just came over to me and whispered in my ear that you're actually here to help us. So that means Dane's now in handicap and restart the match. Or should I say carry on?
What? Dane
Seriously?
on their side? And Gwen's look, she's recovered. She's on the apron again. So we got
This is ridiculous.
Dane taking on your teammate. We still don't know why Jess picked him. Apparently she did a bad decision with him. Jess is out. You're out. Your ironclad contract on the line. Ivan's is also on the line. And speaking of which, I think we're going to find out in a minute. Von Count's in the back. Pre-recorded, like, go to it now.
Jess, I know I'm the last person you want to talk to. I know you hate tops with a passion. But the thing is, I'm not like them two. When they burnt your house down, I knew nothing about it till after the fact. Everything they've done to you, and tried to done to you, they've kept me in the dark until after the fact. And for that reason, I want to be in your team. Grasshopper is too big for his damn boots. If I win this, hell, I'll be slapping him in the face. I'll be going on, perhaps even becoming a winner and winning this company, 50% of it. And I can shut them two up for good. Lucy, unfortunately, she's a nice girl in that, but she's too infatuated with Grasshopper. She'll follow him to ends earth and back. It's like she don't have a brain when it comes to him. But unfortunately for them, I damn do. And you can count on me to win this match for you. What you say? Why are you giving me this bottle? Okay, I can have a drink with you quick. Okay, give me a sec. Yeah, I took a swig. Do you agree, Nick? Why are you removing your top? I have to say they're very nice. And you can count on that, but that's beside the point. What I need from you is to allow me into that match. Are you going to do it? It's a total brick wall in it. How about this? I'll just tell them to hit my music, I'll come on your team. How's that? And what are you doing my hand? Okay, that's very nice. I don't know why you put my hand on your boob, but I'll take that as a handshake then, okay? I'm part of your team now. Yeah? Yeah. Oh. Okay, there's a couple of squeezes. Can you go on my hand now? Okay, seriously, okay. You don't need to get your breath stinks right now. Okay, just go over there. Just sit down. Look. Look over here. Look. This massive bottle here. And there's $50 into this other cup. The empty cup. Take that. Get some more drink down. You okay? Yeah. We're sorted. See you later. And you can count on that.
Wow.
Seriously?
So she didn't really pick him, but she did
not pick him.
Yeah, and he apparently got to touch the goodies.
You jealous?
What?
That he touched your goodies.
They're not my goodies. I'm going to have Amy's goodies soon.
But they're not the goodies that you want, really.
Of course they are, but obviously, you know what I'm saying? You know when you felt some really nice ones, like Jess's, they kind of stick with you, but that's beside the point. I'm getting better ones in my future wife, in Jess. I mean, in my future wife, Amy. Amy. 1, 2. So basically, Von Count and Dane are technically on the same side, but Von Count is trying to beat up his partner, as Gwen is come back too after being knocked out early temporarily. And of course we have Jason and Grasshopper. I don't see Dane in your side pulling this off. So I think your Ironclad contract's gone, Ivan's is gone, and if you don't... Well, if you stop... Oh my... She's unconscious again! I told you she... 1, 2...
3.
Well, we got rid of Gwen officially. It's 2, 3 and 1.
Come on, Dane.
Well, as I was saying, I can't see him pulling this off, so in my opinion, if you don't start behaving yourself around me and Amy, you're going to be fired. No disrespectful things you've been doing of late, you've got to put it in the back burner.
Give me that mic. What the hell, Gwen? You let us down. So get that stinky carcass out of the ring. And you 3 finish Dane off now.
Wow! Amy's getting a bit annoyed in there.
I'm getting a bit annoyed.
Moonsault to Dane. It's over. 1, 2, 2. Oh my god, 2.9! Ironclad contract almost out the window with that split second.
Be able to pick somebody real quick.
Who?
Jess.
How she's picked them?
She should be able to pick an extra.
Well, she can't. Why should you pick extra? We're going to listen to Grasshopper in a minute. Go to him now.
Because they switched.
Grasshopper.
Amy, you need me out there. We are tops for a reason. You want the best in the business out there with you. I know it'll be you, a female. I suggest Lucy. But then I understand where you're coming from. You think if Lucy's in there, there might be too much top power. That's fine. I understand that. She'll probably have one of your bodyguards in there. Maybe bring Ruby back. I don't care. But I want to be in this match. I'm going to get the job done. Hell, this is the last time ever that sick, drunken biatch known as Jess Awesome will be in this ring. I'll beat her down, and then you're going to fire her afterwards. It's going to be great. And SupernovaTiffy should be in my face so often. See this hand? It's going to slap her across the teeth. It's going to be great too. And whoever else they pick. Claw, Star, IVATOPIA, I don't give a flying. Pardon my language. I'll cut off there before I say something I shouldn't. The point I'm getting at is, whoever they pick, I'll destroy. We've had alliance before, Amy. Trust me.
Why would Jess's side and your side pick me when I'm marrying Amy? See, he's like a snake. He's trying to basically come between me and Amy already.
Oh my god, because Jess still loves you.
Why'd you got my teeth down my throat? 3! Oh my god, Grasshopper with a pinned!
Because she's always loved you.
Von Count is trying to take out his partner, so technically, Dane and Von Count at your side is 2-on-1 with Jason right now. But obviously they're fighting each other. The ref's counting it, but can he pin his partner? He's technically his own partner, can he actually technically pin him? Oh. Whoa! Good bit by Dane!
This is a joke.
Dane is fighting for his life in there.
Come on, Dane. Show us what you
got. Oh, Grasshopper! 1, 2! Wow.
I'm using 3.
Why?
Because the ref wasn't even looking.
Oh, I get you. So if Dane pinned him for a 3 count,
yeah,
it wouldn't have happened.
Wouldn't count it.
I see what you're saying now.
I want him to get a 3.
Oh, he just lobbed his own tag partner. And he's got Jason rolled up, trying to go for submission. I know Jason got his jacket off now, so he's taking it more seriously. Oh! Again, I don't understand why the ref's counting. It's technically still his own tag partner. I don't think you pin your tag partner, can you?
Well, apparently here you can't. So.
Even though he's jumped sides, he's still technically on your side. It's 2-on-1 for your team right now. Even though you wouldn't know it with the way Von Count's going. But I feel that's why there's a top member on each side. So they were guaranteed with the company on the line. Well, Amy, the way she spoke earlier, I think Grasshopper and Von Count have had this plan from the start. And didn't
gave it away?
They had this plan from the start, but didn't let Amy on it. That's why she was a bit confused when Von Count came out. But obviously Von Count came over to her and said, I'm on your side, so she accepted it. But I feel they're in it for themselves. They're not in it to help Amy keep her company here. That's what I'm trying to get at. Oh, Grasper's trying to get in the ring again. Charles told him to stay out outside then. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, elbow. 1, 2. Ah, so close. Jason saved him. Oh my god, look out for Jason. Ow. Oh, followed by an elbow by Von Count.
Oh, Dane.
I don't know how Dane's even got anything left in him at this point. Oh, he's getting hardcore now. He's trying to rest a little bit. Oh, is Jess going to wallop him? Or just let him get past? Does he even know he's there at that point? Because he's had that much drink. I mean, beating up that much today.
Do you care?
What do you mean, do I care? Of course I'd like it to be okay. 2. Oh, holy cow.
What do you love, right?
It doesn't matter. I am marrying Amy Law. She's the one I'm in love with. So that's all that matters.
Is it really?
Yes.
Why?
I mean, why? She's my future wife.
Who's the first person you think of in the morning?
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Who's the first person you think of at night?
Again, doesn't matter.
Is that the person you're marrying?
That's not
Didn't
fair.
think so.
No, that's not fair.
Why?
Because that isn't. And it varies. Sometimes I get up and think, Theodore, I want to be legendary. So that varies, because sometimes Theodore's part of that. And that's not because I love him, because I want to be legendary and he's so amazing. That's the difference. And there's other times... I don't know. They're more nightmares when I wake up and I think of Jess. They're more nightmares they are.
Nightmares?
Yes, exactly, nightmares.
Yeah, nightmares.
Teeth going down throat and that, and her
here
big
comes
bosom in my
Bryce,
face.
the best. Let's see what he has to
Yeah.
say.
I told you I'm the best in the business. I told you I'd go out there and I'd beat Tiger. Unfortunately, it's like a tag team situation. I got the victory, but don't get the damn title. So we need to rectify this, Amy. We need to rectify this, Jason. Whoever's in charge, give me my rematch, because I've got Tiger on a damn run and he knows it. The best time to celebrate tonight. So Tiffy, Sally, Amy, you're all invited. Jason, you're not so much. Pyro, Smacky. Depending what type of party it is, if you're invited or not. But anyway, I'm the best.
2. Oh, Dane kicked out then. So you're going to Bryce's party after we'll celebrate with him?
No. You?
I wasn't invited, you were. I'll be the gate crasher. Why would I go to when I'm going to be marrying Amy and going for a honeymoon, of course?
Yeah, the love of your life.
Yes, exactly. So stop bad-mouthing my amazing Jess, will you? My amazing Amy. I'm sorry, Amy. You can bad-mouth Jess. Bad-mouth the horrible Jess, exactly.
That skanky 2-bit hoe.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly.
Dumber in a box of rocks.
Yes, that's exactly what. Oh, what's Jess doing? She's kicking for kind of. Oh!
That
17,
nobody wants.
18! 19! She's going for Coco out! Coco's gone! We're down to Dane Invasion! Thanks to Jess's interference! Holy fudge! She struck at the last moment! God, she's smart sometimes and sexy, but that's beside the point, because the one I want to be with is Jess, like I keep telling. I mean, Amy Laura is my life soon to be. That's what I keep telling you. So stop trying to twist everything. Come on, Jason, win this for Amy. Come on, pound him, pound him. Come on, oh.
Jess is so ugly.
Okay, stop being mean to her. She's not ugly. You don't have to be nasty. I told you, you're just a horrible person, you are.
She's an
1,
alcoholic.
2, 3. Oh.
She's an alcoholic. He doesn't care about anybody but herself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dane won it. But Grasshopper stopped it.
So, no feelings for Jess still?
I've told you.
I can continue to badmouth her then if I want to.
I told you.
Because you're with Amy, right?
No, I'm just saying you shouldn't badmouth her because you've proven you're a nasty person. Stop being a nasty person. You should have
or
some
is
more.
it you just don't want people to badmouth Jess?
Some more
Because
concern.
you still love Jess.
No, I don't love Jess. That's the point I'm getting at. I'm in love with my future wife, like the amazing, sexy Jess. That's who I'm going to be marrying to later tonight. And no, you think you put words in mouth. Amy Law. I'm going to marry that sexy Amy Law later tonight. 1, 2, and oh, come on, Jason.
That's good, because I heard Jess is getting married this weekend.
No, she is not.
Yes, she
No,
is.
she isn't. 1, 2.
Look, this is her wedding invitation. You didn't get one?
No, because she's getting married. You've made that up. You're just being nasty now. Stop being nasty to me.
I'm not. Look at her boyfriend.
She didn't have a boyfriend.
Really? Then who is she in with this
Come
picture?
on. 2. Probably somebody she was buying a drink at the time.
Why are you getting mad?
I'm not getting mad.
You're getting flustered and mad.
I am not getting flustered and mad at... Oh, last moment he moved out the way. I'm trying to call this match. There's a lot at stake here. That's why I'm getting flustered because of this match.
You still love Jess.
I do not still love Jess. I love the sexy one sitting over there.
Jess.
No! Amy. Damn. Jess Law I love, so stop it. Oh, he's chewing on him. He's chewing on him.
You get your head out of your ass.
I don't have my head or hat up my own arse.
You do, because
don't.
you love Jess.
No, I
and you
don't.
refuse to
No,
be with her.
I do not refuse to be with her because I don't love her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Dane once again couldn't get the free count. 1, 2. Oh, the last second the grasshopper's getting the Charles again in his face. DDT. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my god, just end the match.
Got Jason in the corner. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's telling the ref how to count. Moonsault. 1, 2, and it's... Oh, wow. What a match. Boom. RKO. 2. Oh, he missed. Oh. Oh, low blow. The ref didn't see it. The ref did not see that low blow, I believe. Jason is back in control. Jason is back in control. Amy's 50% of the company is on the line as we speak. SupernovaTiffy's and Jess's team versus Amy's team here going at it. We're down to the last 2. Jason and Dane. Wow. I know
Maybe
you want...
can go in.
What?
Maybe you can go in.
Jason, obviously. Boom.
I want Dane to win.
He said, I want 1, 2, 3. Well, of course I want Amy's side to win, so Jason's going to win it.
You don't want your true love side to win?
Yes, the one I'm marrying.
Should be Jess.
No, it shouldn't be. I tried to do that and she stuck her teeth down my throat.
So
Oh!
Jess gets married.
Von
she
Cal's
won't-
beating Dane up. He's beating Dane up on the outside. Oh! He just smacked him in the face. He's going to get him counted out.
If Jess gets married, you won't say a word.
She's not getting married. She's too drunk to be married.
With who? Drunk people get married all the time.
No, she isn't.
Why? Are you gonna stop her?
I'm trying to concentrate this match. Just stop. You're supposed to be my best friend. All you do is keep attacking and attacking. This is why you deserve what's happened to you for what Amy's been doing. Okay, Dane's got Jason down. With the blood from his head. Whoa, what a move at this stage of the match. Charles just saw that. 1. Wow. He was going over there, and then he got called, even though he saw what was happening. He still went to wrong count. Ow! I think he slipped. Dane slipped the top rope then.
I'm trying to help you, by the way.
I'm trying to basically refuse me and ruin my marriage.
You're not married!
I'm about to be. After Amy's team wins, we're getting married tonight, as you know. She said if she wins, we'll get married. So if your team wins, I won't be getting married. Oh, he messed that up. But again, how long's he been in there for at this point?
A long time.
I think he's been getting double team, triple team, 4-on-1 at one point. I feel Dane's running on fumes right now. So the fact he's doing some mistakes and they're adding up is making a lot of sense to me. Oh, okay, oh! I think it's the 3rd try he tried, he finally hit it. Top rope. He's done it! Oh, so close. Grasshopper's up on the apron again with Charles. DDT. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. How many times has Dane won this match now? Is he going for it now? Oh! 1, 2, 3. Wow! He's got. How is he fighting? He's got nothing left, it seems, but he's still digging deeper than he's ever dug before.
I think.
Roll up, but I think that's in the ropes, unfortunately.
Come on, Dane, get it together.
Look, he's out. Look, he's out on his feet. Look how much gas he's trying to portal in. He's like, he's trying to suck so much air in. It's ridiculous at this point. Boom! Not DDT, power driver. DDT this time. Ow! And Jesus straight up. That's not good for Dane. But he caught it with a standing DDT. What? 1. He's coming. He's a Nora Grasshopper. Oh, Jesus sticking down. Holy fudge! He was a Nora Grasshopper then. Charles annulled him.
No, the whole time he ignores him.
Well, Jason dug deep himself and Stu kicked out. That was incredible. Amy looks irate over there right now. Oh, he's bending him like a pretzel. Rope break, rope break. Ah. Now, Phil Charles is arguing with both of them on the ringside like mad.
Oh, yeah, look at you.
Well, Jess is not doing much other than getting one count counted out. She's kind of dreamily watching it. I don't know if she realises where she is right now. Oh! Power driver. Oh, he's bending him. Is he going to tap? Is Jason going to tap? No, he powered out of it. Holy fudge. Oh, he's climbing out. Oh! Jason from the back. He's got him. He has got him. Oh my god, what's he doing? Boom! Holy fudge! What the hell?
Hey, Jason, look.
What the? Holy fudge! Why are your boobs out? They're pretty nice and all, but we have a match to concentrate. Why are you jumping up in the arms in the TV?
You like them?
That's beside the point right now. We got a match to focus on, and your boobs are very wow. They're big and jiggly. I remember them from the past, and that's beside the point. I'm marrying your boobs tonight. No, I'm marrying Amy, and what the 20? Jason, you get a ring! Oh my god, Jason! What you? It's a draw! What the? Oh my god, what the hell? What does that mean with the draws? We go to the match replays.
I can't believe this. I didn't read the fine print because I didn't think we'd lose.
Amy, I didn't think you'd lose.
I thought this was a guaranteed win.
It wasn't. The Supernova got boobies out.
How dare you distract people?
Yeah, exactly. With them amazing, beautiful, supplest breasts of hers.
All is fair. No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Amy, you know what you should do? Get back at it by showing you yours. We can have a boob contest. Holy fudge! I didn't mean you, Jess. What they put it down? Wow.
Don't look at her.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I only want to basically touch Jess's boobs. That's all I want right now. No. I mean, my
Why are you
wife.
touching Jess's boobs?
No. I'm not. I say I want to touch. No. I'm saying I don't want to touch them. I want to touch Amy's boobs.
You're touching them now.
I'm not. And
she's
Jess,
smiling.
Jess, go over there. See, Amy, come here. See, I'm grabbing your boobs now, Amy. Because I only want your boobs, and I'm going to get them tonight after we get married. Come on, let's get the vicar in. Where's my suit? I want to get in the ring. Let's marry. Come on.
You can't get married because she didn't win.
What? No. She said she guaranteed we're going to marry if she won. We can still get married. It's your show.
You can't.
Why can't we? Why? I want to marry you, Jess.
Marry whoever I want.
Amy, I want to marry Amy. Amy is who I want to marry right now. Definitely want to marry Amy. That's what I'm saying. So we're going to get married right now, Amy, aren't we?
No.
Why?
Because I can't believe we lost.
But it's fine. I can make you happy tonight and at the wedding, and it'll be great. Think of all the other good stuff to happen tonight. Lots of amazing good things happen tonight. Loads.
Like what?
I got to be with my sexy future wife here and that, and why is just boobs still out? They're very good, but that's beside the point.
Stop looking!
Okay, I'm sorry. But they keep being over there. And this is where Jess with them sexy boobs kicked him in the head and got him carried out. I mean, Jess with her unsexy boobs. The only sexy boobs around here are SupernovaTiffy's. No, not SupernovaTiffy's. You're my future wife, Amy's boobs. Yes, that's who's I want. No one else's. Yes, I just want to get married right now, and then we have an amazing night. An amazing night where I can snuggle up to Jess's boobs with you, Amy. That'd be good. No, SupernovaTiffy's. Oh my god. There's too many good boobs around. No, there's not.
Shut up.
There's no good boobs around. The only boobs I like. Oh, here's a flash of SupernovaTiffy's amazing boobs. Holy fudge, look at them amazing. Oh my god. Okay, I shouldn't be looking. I'm only looking because it's a replay, so I have to look because I'm the head announcer, so I have to look at the boobs right now because it's being shown on the screen. Even though
you shut up,
I'm shutting up right now because all I'm talking about them big voluptuous boobs that distracted none other than Jason there, and the show is coming to the end and we'll be getting married hopefully later on, not now, but hopefully I don't know what's going on. Amy, you're my wife, please. No.
Just end the show. End it now.
Okay. Like, subscribe. See you next time. Head announcer or IVATOPIA. Yeah, SupernovaTiffy, sexy boobs. Say goodbye. No, I mean, Jess's sexy boobs. Okay. Amy's boobs. I don't know why I can say boobs. Bye.